Corner faded, side-eye grip, sweat on the midnight lip. Count steps, heart skip, breath held, never slip. Peer from the glass half cracked, streets voice deep, heavy packed. See myself double turn back, no warmth, nerves react. Your blood told you freeze inside, moving slow, nothing to hide. Call it from the backside, can't outrun, can't slide. Young blood running cold, pull down roads you never chose. Lines on palms on your hold, wounds unclosed, the story grows. Young blood running cold, who knows? Nunca esqueço a rua chama, olhos pequenos, alma chama. Tanta promessa quebrada, amor perdido na lama. Olha pra mim agora, rosto que quase não chora. Você nunca vai embora, mesmo sangrando por dentro, implora. Letter in my shoe, mud stains leaking through. Voice in my head was that you, late night sirens flashing blue. Wrote you a warning never sent, regret like a basement rent. Every friend vanished, every cent, heart and heart, innocent spent. Tongue can't pray, fingers can't mend. See yourself in the rear view bend. Echoes in the voice I can't defend. Say my name once, never again. Young blood running cold, track down roads you never chose. Lines on palms on your hold, wounds unclosed, the story grows. Young blood running cold, who knows?
Motor hum, dashboard lights, I'm gone. One hand on the wheel, two eyes facing dawn. City's empty, just me in the dim road bending. Let the silence tell what I ain't admit yet. Street signs passing like old mistakes. I don't look back, left some trouble in yesterday's cracks. Facts, you never call this late, but I'd answer anyway. Keep the windows up, drive slow just in case. Blurry breath fogs up the view, but I see enough. Had to learn to swallow pride, nights been rough. I talk to my shadow, it never talks back. Silent partner on this path between white lines intact. Cruising through the silence, engines low, hearts climbing. Hours just keep flying, my mind can't stop rewinding. If you hear me out here, I ain't searching for praise. Just trying to find myself somewhere past these waves. Every stoplight's a checkpoint, truth or consequence. Lessons in the rear view still never made sense. You told me trust don't come easy, proved it with time. Now trust just a passenger, waits for a sign. Left friends at corners, I don't pass no more. Missed calls, cold coffee, clothes on the floor. Temptation in my rear view, I switched up the route. These lanes look familiar, but they ain't my home now. Cruising through the silence, engines low, hearts climbing. Hours just keep flying, my mind can't stop rewinding. If you hear me out here, I ain't searching for praise. Just trying to find myself somewhere past these ways. Cruising through the silence, engines low, hearts climbing. Hours just keep flying, my mind can't stop rewinding. If you hear me out here, I ain't searching for praise. Just trying to find myself somewhere past these waves. On the floor, be careful every step. Old radio tuning out, auntie's gotta tune it soft. All I hear is ticket slips, never time to stop. Midnight oil slick, preps left for dawn. Thinking about a verse as I stack another prong. Call from the boss, rings out, click, move along. But I'm pocketing these lines while I dice and I pawn. My palms stung raw, sizzle in the air. Eyes on the clock, but my soul's not there. From the back of the kitchen to the front of the stage, holding heat, holding hope, flipping page by page. Apron or a mic, I'm working the same. Find my rhythm in the fire, whole life rearrange. Soup pots whistle low, sweat beads run slow. Crack tile, tight space, knuckles bruised from below. Slip past the chef, nodding out on his break. He tells me find life, don't just serve or take. Rice grains on my collar, feet hurt, dreams heavy. Every dish a clock ticking, time defeats many. Earbuds in one ear, beat muffled through the roar. I'm rapping over spoons, clanging by the back door. Mom calls from home, asked, are you out late again? I'm learning disciplines built with pain and with pen. Hours blur together, no stage, just a prep line, but my vision runs vivid at the edge of closing time. Chasing bars, chasing breath, same hands in motion. Whether whisk or a word, I'm stirring devotion. From the back of the kitchen to the front of the stage, holding heat, holding hope, flipping page by page. Apron or a mic, I'm working the same. Find my rhythm in the fire, whole life rearranged. Family says play safe, keep steady on your path. But I see music in the steam and the aftermath, balancing their wishes with the song in my veins. I walk out in the night with ambition unchained. From the back of the kitchen to the front of the stage, holding heat, holding hope, flipping page by page. Apron or a mic, I'm working the same. Find my rhythm in the fire, whole life rearranged. Silence, never let it show. Laugh it off, play tough. Walls higher than fences, jokes hide the rough. Guard up like defenses, fast talk, no smile. Keep my face stone, mouth says I'm fine. Inside alone. Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Could he find a spot where the cold heart stay? Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Does softness survive when the hard fronts play? Fight back every answer, shrug off my fear. You keep asking questions, but I disappear. You don't see me stutter, but you see my hands shake. I say it means nothing, but these words ache. Pressure in my ribcage, armor in my tone, fighting with the urge to admit I want home. Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Could he find a spot where the cold heart stay? Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Does softness survive when the hard fronts play? It's late, I'm staring, your message on my phone. Hard risk I'm buried, forget if I'm alone. Lean out from the corner,
I lower my guard, but I moved in closer. But letting you in, my mask is slipping. Words start to stray. It's the tough guy's real, but he feels this way. Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Could he find a spot where the cold heart stay? Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Does softness survive when the hard fronts play? Could he find a spot where the cold heart stay? Who knew a tough guy could feel this way? Does softness survive when the hard fronts play? Yeah. Turn the bass up.
Couple blocks down, everyone watching how I move now. Corner posters, zipper putty, blended with the dark crowds. Hustle routine, learn quick, never flash what I just stashed. Try to keep my people tight so I'm slipping through the cracks. I see them watching, plotting, whispering my name in close rooms. Never trust a handshake, eyes gotta scan every move. House keys heavy, always holding weight in every pocket. Since they gave me the crown, can't afford to drop it. 4 in the morning, tired screech, someone testing lines. Mama called, once told I'm good, even though I lied. White van spinning past, I got coast for what I say. You say you're loyal, but I seen the way you hesitate. Cheats before me fell, lost it all by trusting quick. Now it's all on me, every alley, every brick. Pressure stays burning hotter than the summer pavement. Long nights counting profit, losing sleep and patience.
Blok still hot, can't count on luck. Eyes everywhere, watch who talks. Blok still hot.
Hottest new faces, outsiders peeping from behind the shops. Heard you talking big, but your voice go quiet when the beat drops. Enemy circle, testing fences just to see who's soft. Heard your cousin's name in rumors, better tell them not to cross. Tag on the wall, fresh paint me, someone's getting in bold. Gotta move steady, rules nothing personal, pockets cold. Respect, get counted, not handed. This is all survival math, you pay the dues or you end up last. Shots echo out, half the block, hitting the floor fast. Heart racing, ain't blinking, keep my back stuck to glass. Running plans with my crew, always talking in code. If you ain't down to stay sharp, better walk, hit the road. Territory ain't just dirt, it's family on this line. One wrong word, someone missing, never back in time.
Blok still hot, can't count on luck. Eyes everywhere, watch who talks. Blok still hot, pressure keep rising, see it in your eyes. Trust is just a word till someone crosses lines. I've been up, been low, but I never fold. Still standing here, Blok never cold. Blok still hot, can't count on luck. Eyes everywhere, watch who talks. Blok still hot, can't count on luck. Watch who talks. Blok still hot.
Yeah. 2 in the morning, pacing, can't stand still. Walls talking louder than the fools in the field. Locked doors, locked jaw, I don't run, I don't kneel. Ash on my sleeve, mine never at ease. Guns barking, dogs barking, someone out for my peace. Trust the cusses, the cradle, no patches or release. Just me at this table with my anger unleashed. Cheat costs, how to pay they dime. You smiling while you plot, that's a felony sign. You say you down, yeah right, seen climbers decline. Always asking for a favor like my patience is fine. Pressure's a drug, I ain't never clean. True twisting in my mind, what the fuck do you mean? Paranoia got me checking all the seams in the scene. Talking to myself aloud so nobody intervenes. Every handshake here, got a blade in the mid. Cause it's turning cousin, you can't trust who you with. Saw the mind shift quick, saw the twitch in his lip. Half love and they pray that you slip. Told my mama I'ma make it, she just pray I don't die. Every call late night, got a fear in the sky. But I ain't close to finish, and I ain't close to kind. Cause I trust nobody but the voices inside.
Trust nobody but the voices in my head. Circle small, all my trust is dead. Talking loud when I walk and feeling led. Trust nobody but the voices in my head.
Walk through the block with the windows cracked. Mom racing seats burning, eyes cut to the back. You acting like a brother but you wanna attack. Half smile with a gun, you ain't welcome in the pack.
Fake friends all fall.
Keep my silence, got my back to the wall. It's a war inside, hear the echo in the hall. name on the list, who's next to call? Steel in my chest, lies on my lips. Can't show pain, gotta tie in my fist. Been burned every time that I try to assist. So whisper my name, I return with a twist. I see the games I'm playing better than most. Every toast in my house feel like poison in the rose. So I stand alone, that's the road I chose. Trust is a weapon and I never let it close. Trust nobody but the voices in my head. Circle small, all my trust is dead. Talking loud when I'm walking, feeling loud. Trust nobody but the voices in my head.
Midnight madman, mindless in the dark. Rapid fire thoughts, body covered in marks. Only rubber should be used, that's cold as sharp. I've been bit so much, I just laugh at the bar. Can't sleep, can't blink. One eye open even when I overthink. You keep secrets, but I peep things. When the mouth get erased in a blink. If you want some real, go look in the grave. All that's left is the madness I try to save. Talking to myself, cause the voices behave better these cowards that claim they pray.
Trust nobody but the voices in my head. Circle small, my soul shit is dead. Talking loud when I'm walking, feeling loud. Trust nobody but the voices in my head. Trust nobody but the voices in my head. Circle small, all my trust is dead. Talking loud when I'm walking, feeling head. Trust nobody but the voices in my head.
Late night fridge light, standing here wishing. Keys on the counter, not a soul to greet. Pictures on the wall can make the silence softer. No one to talk to about what I need. New bed untouched, like I'm not really here. Closet all lined up, but no hands but mine. Window shows sunrise, feels farther every year. Success in a bottle, but it's never the right kind. Got everything you, that's the story I keep living. Every trophy on the shelf can't change the feeling. My arms are full, but it all falls right through. Empty house, but it's missing you. Stacking up, no calls, just numbers. Hands full of wins with nobody to tell. Wish I could trade all this comfort for wonder. Back when it felt like the world was ours as well. Got everything you and the walls know it too. All these open doors lead right back to missing you. My arms are full, but it all falls right through. Empty house, yeah, it's missing you.
Side streets silent, breath held thin. Blue pulse quiet, steel skin. Windows drip, thoughts full tight. Mask slips, edges bite. Past in the rear, lame lines flick. Chill in the ear, trails tick. Frozen stare, miles turn slow. Questions glare, answers throw.
Street lights talking, telling me go slow. Sliding through the hush, feel it below. Signals in the dark, secrets they show. Each red blinking, wanting to know. Street lights humming, beating so low. Pull over with
shadows that grow. Night keeps calling, won't let me go. I drive the silence, nowhere to go.
Gauge flicks sharp, memory rides. Heartbeat harp, anchor sides. Concrete size, never blink. Heavy eyes, on the brink. Tattooed arms, restless mind. False alarms, marks unwind. Exit signs, truths repeat. Draw new lines, hands on heat.
Street lights talking, telling me go slow. Sliding through the hush, feel it below. Signals in the dark, secrets they show. Each red blinking, wanting to know. Street lights humming, beating so low. Pull over, whisper shadows that grow. Night keeps calling, won't let me go. I drive the silence, nowhere to go. Parking lot echo. All I own, borrowed. Breath, steam, shallow. Windows fog, tomorrow.
Stop sign freeze, pulse on glass. Nerves slow tease, moments pass. Turn the key, no sound but my own. Crest the spree,
City unknown. Street lights talking, telling me go slow. Sliding through the hush, feel it below. Signals in the dark, secrets they show. Each red blinking, wanting to know. Street lights humming, beating so low. Pull over, whisper shadows that grow. Night keeps calling, won't let me go. I drive the silence, nowhere to go.
Yeah, real shit. No love lost.
Cold lies, I see through snakes, cut ties. Pressure makes a diamond, I turn heat to pride. Side streets, learn pain, backstab real fast. Fuck 'em all, hard frost, never gonna look back. Talk slick, alleyway, solid when I walk by. Low code, keep a pack, trust died last night. Cut deep, few scars out like red on my hands. Fake smiles, fuck off, can't eat with the fam. Plot thick, paranoia under hoodies in the rain. Solo lane, never fold, I grew numb to the game. Quiet ones drift, rage burn in my chest. Survive or die, motherfucker, guess who's left? Cold hearts, moving silence. No trust, no alliance. Loose ends, cut quick. All alone, that's it. Cold hearts, silence, all I ever know. Run it up, always on my own. Pitfalls, hit walls, still I never freeze. Loose lips, get zipped, trust shot at the knees. Mad nights, back streets, I don't beg, I take. Drum kicks, long ride, brother, learn from the hate. I don't need a team, see my pain on the grill. Kept my soul in my fist, what I lose, I kill. Cold hearts, moving silence. No trust, no alliance. Loose ends, cut quick. All alone, that's it. Silence, all I ever know. Run it up, always on my own.
Yeah. Watch. Sound. La la la. Move. Started with none but the plan in my head. Blueprint on paper, ink stains where I bled. Corner by corner, I scoped out the block. Quiet with a purpose, not searching for props. Dialogue cut short, I studied the crowd. No loud proclamations, don't mix with the loud. Violent tension, I pull every string. Notes in my movement, the fear that I bring. Chest on the pavement, I'm setting the board. Every rook, every pawn, moving in accord. Trust comes in whispers of loyalty. I demand eye contact brief, but I see every hand. Like cellos when trouble is clear. I orchestrate wounds, command from the rear. Avoiding a spotlight, curtain stays down. Controlling the silence, never need a crown.
Moving in silence, my power speaks loud. No need for noise, let the actions resound. Piece by piece, I'm taking my round. Moving in silence, my power speaks loud. Expanding with caution, I never rush play. Plot out the music, each note that I lay. Violins rising, the tempo's controlled. Friends turn to rivals and fortunes unfold. I talk in code, never raise suspicion. My counsel is tight, no point in division. Loyalty tested like bring through the keys. I keep my composure, they begging me please. Conductor's baton, I wave in the dark. My empire growing, I'm leaving my mark. Silent invasions won't see me encroach. Watch from the distance, beware of approach. Clockwork precision in every campaign. Power on wheels so nobody knows my name. Moving out. Watch it all. Power speaks loud.
I watch him walk down, every step is planned, every face remembers. Every room he enters, hushes quick, no one out here questions. Silent like the winter, colder than December air. Nothing moves around here, lest he say that he don't care. La la la, he keep his distance, never showing hands. Never speaks his mind loud, always working on demands. Boss behind the curtains, quiet storm and heavy skin. One wrong word, disappear, ain't seen you since. Oh bow, la la la, tension stacking up around. He the type to break you down, just steady staring, never yells a sound. Power got a rhythm, every beat is calculated. In this world it don't change, loyalty is sacred.
Moving silent in the shadows, but the power's loud. La la la, oh, all those heads must bow. Silent in the shadows, la la, power's loud. Bow. Moving through the darkness, they all bow.
Out the view, he moved the player pieces like it's daily order. Tight with every detail, cold as steel, sharp as borders. Took 100 back rows just to keep his name invisible. Marked them all in tables, every move is indivisible. Yeah, what lost? Soldiers on the corners run. They moving on a signal, never knowing where he from. Never share a vision, always living through the rules he writes. Counting every minute, every dollar, every sleepless night. Only trust, a couple rests will never last a week. Analyze your posture, tell the weaker blood from those who speak. La la la, nothing on the surface, but beneath it's burning. Every time the phone rings, there's another lesson learning.
Moving silent in the shadows, but the power's loud. La la la, oh, all those heads must bow. Silent in the shadows, la la, power's loud. Bow.
Moving through the darkness, they all bow. List of enemies, but he never raises tone or voice. Lessons taught with silence, always violence by choice. Never leaves a trace, only warning spun like thread. Anyone who crosses out here wishing they was dead. Lock the block down easy, no alarms or plenty worry. Even all his rivals tell the story ends up blurry. La la la, nobody's safe, keep a distance, all obey. Only justice here, the price you pay when rules decay. What thou? All respect is earned and all mistakes are pain. He don't need to shout, he just show you why his name remain. In the shadows, tension stretching, no one feels secure. He the myth behind the moves, they all answer for.
Moving silent in the shadows, but the power's loud. La la la, oh, all those heads must bow. Silent in the shadows, la la, power's loud.
Bow, moving through the darkness, they all bow. Yeah.
I read your note in the kitchen, ink fading with the daylight. Shaky hands, holding memories that linger from last night. Our laughter echoes between the coffee cups and broken plans. I trace the path where the pieces of me met your demands. I left small tokens on your doorstep, just hoping you'd see. A little bit slowly chipped from the rawest parts of me.
Syllables in your voice, a puzzle missing corners frayed. Each time I said I'll stay, another promise gave way. You gathered what mattered, or maybe what was easy to claim. I swept up the fragments and tried to call it by name. Couldn't stitch together what we scattered, lines pulled tight and thin. It turns out being needed isn't always where you begin. It's weightless emptiness, I wear it underneath. Can you hear the silence in the spaces you left for me? With every heartbeat echoing through the skin, I try to save. I measure what remains of me and the generous mistakes I made. Now scattered in the silence, assembling what's my own. Content to leave the broken bits untouched. Finally alone, back where I started. Unfinished, undefined. Finding the fragments you forgot, learning what's still mine. I gave you was a piece of me I lost. What remains is enough, no matter what it costs.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Move with me now. Vai, vai. Solta, solta, solta. Beat drops on the border, ain't no checkpoint. Swing hips, every culture in the joint. Footwork fluent, lingua twisting round. Drums roll deep, bass knocking the ground. Vibe electric, slide in the ellipse. Dialects blend, feel the groove eclipse. Hands up, pulse through the palms when we meet. Look in my eyes, translation in the beat. No map needed, compass in my chest. North, south, east, west, movement express. Collab in the marrow, marrow in the steps. Unified rhythm, sweat drip, no rest. No corazon, beating syncopation. Global rotation, party's foundation. Fluid tongue in my mouth, let the rhythm steer. Syllables, pouts, everybody near. No boundaries, body shift, percussion in command. World in my pocket, universe on demand. When the beat drops, we speak one language, yo. Venga conmigo, don't let it go. Hands to the ceiling, feet off the floor. Kick drum signals, give me more, more, more. When the beat drops, we speak one language, yo. And dancehall, let the passion show. Pulse linked up, no passport to prove. Lose yourself, unite, move, move, move. Sync up the patterns, kick then the clap. Smiles traded quick, body language unwraps. Step by step, sweat in my skin. Our phonemes collide, let the party begin. Heart translation, samba in the veins. Rhymes dance tight, never sound the same. Band that touches spirits, flows into the night. Call and reply, response that takes flight. Local to global in a single refrain. Footwork tangled, never mundane. Funk in the breakbeat, hop saves the day. Bridge every gap, blend every way.